Jalibert. This time he's blocked down.
All onside.
Everybody's on side. Who's going to get to it? Peno. BLBLA. What more can you say? Va-va-voom.
And he's just reacted quickest. Ball's all over the place. Bounces pretty nicely for him. One-handed offload. Oh, I have to say, that step is again ridiculous.
Came into this game with 8 tries in the competition. His pal Peno has ensured he's got his second of this game. And Luku.
Now we've got the French national anthem. And there was a Leicester hand on that.
White.
Gazzotti there finding BLBLA, and BLBLA is away, and he's not going to be caught. It's party time.
And that was his first carry, and then they shift it. We speak about his work in between defenders, how he beats them. He's got England fullback, just pace to burn, and it's a very hard place. You can't put on Stewart. Somebody's coming at that pace, it's so hard to defend. But what's there is just his work off the wing, coming into spaces. But Jalibert, the connection to Woki, moving the ball. This team is firing, and it's hard to find.
Jalibert hoists it. Hewitt's underneath it as well as BLBLA. He taps it back. Pazrello was after it, and BLBLA clinches a hat-trick. Bono Begler have won the match.
A hat-trick for that man there, BLBLA.
He's never touched the border player in front, okay?
It was Heward who got up.
It's worked nicely for him, and there are gaps there for Jalibert. And look at this, he's got BLBLA alongside him. And what a response this is from Bono Begler. 2 of rugby's great magicians in perfect tandem.
Lots of tired bodies. It's the decision from Rhys Ammett to go for a chip and chase into the middle of the field. Once you don't get it back, you're opening up the pitch, and Jalibert, arguably the best counter-attacker in the fly half position, just picks off the Bristol defence. And then that man there again, BLBLA.
And eventually they do. Calling for it is Harry O'Connor. And they're still trying to play, still trying to open up this board outside. Oh, goodness me, look at BLBLA. You cannot give him 2 yards of space because he goes from first gear to 5th in seconds. You can only keep him quiet for so long.
Well, one of them had to score, didn't they?
Yeah.
As soon as you saw that red skull cap come into play, you thought, right, okay, good night, Irene. But again, he could be easily have just been out on the left wing there, just waiting to see what happens. There's no, he just comes alive. As soon as that ball is picked up, Mofane, he knows that man is on his outside, and there's not many players in World Rugby that are going to keep up with him.
I suspect come on very early. We've already seen one come on. Is Thomas Toy going to come on? Santi Carreras, Barbara's obviously on with an HIA. The impact they can have in this game where it feels like Bath really need everything they can out there.
Here's Russell, and Arundel, he's in now. Just as he was twice last week. That's a very important score for the home side.
Yeah, they needed it, and that man, Finn Russell, produces the magic. It's quite a simple play that a lot of teams run, but just watch Finn here, pump the ball, pump once, pump twice, and then just leave it in the space. Invites Hutchinson in to make the tackle on him, and once Arundel has turned the corner.
We can see Ben Spencer's face after that.
Yeah, he's pretty annoyed. He's very expressive, isn't he? Here goes Arundel. Oh, he might make up for it here. Look at him. He's absolutely shot out of the blocks. Arundel!
Tell you what, he's made amends here. What a beautiful line. Itoje just caught for the first time in no man's land. Arundel hits an incredible line. Steps back on the inside. He's got the ball in the right hand, so he's able to... It's only there.
The young player, the immense future in front of him. Here goes Arundel, step and score. It's not exactly the one he wanted, but he'll take it anyway.
Too easy for Bath. Errors from Edinburgh, but just goes to that short side.
very high standard. Through went Coombs, that's good space found. Ahern was there. Athletic second row, the dog row too, but the ball's come out, and suddenly Arundel, can he keep this in? The ball's going to play ball. He can jog now. It's 3.
They will force the passing, but they actually got some really good interplay there. Broke the bar line. Bayliss there, but the ball pops out. I don't know whether it's a knee or a straight boot
or a hand potentially. But to be fair, space was there. Fantastic awareness and the perfect kick placement for Arundel. Nobody's catching that man.
Mole goes to work. We haven't seen much of it from Bordeaux, but it's another part of the armoury. Rico Ioane slips. Gap opens up for him, and away he goes. That's a run of an 88-time cap All Black, and it gets Leinster going the way they need to go. Tommy O'Brien, remember, 14-man Bordeaux with... That is a Lion 15. Here's Harry Byrne. Leinster are going to finish this right here, right now, with Rico. Ioane in, 4th try.
Look at this, as you say, comes down, the snow on it, and a brilliant take in the air, and then it's around the corner. Ricky Ioane keeps his width, lots of bodies on the short side, brilliant offload again from Harry Byrne, and Dan Sheehan is going to give that simple pass, and that's another try this week.
Inside, please.
Then they've turned it over. Ryan Baird.
Advantage over.
Looking to kill this one right now. Ricky Ioane, Gibson Park running one of those trail lines. Ioane uses them as the dummy. And Ioane is in the corner.
Finds himself in the white channels. Good early pass by Byrne. This is the killer pass right across Young. Thinks it's going Deegan. I think Darcy Graham, if he sees that back, he's got to stay on Ioane. Charlie Shield does such a great job to work back to cover the inside trail run.
Serra gets to it but slips.
Pass.
Still advantage. What a pass indeed. Albornoz, crossfield kick. Prendergast is out there. Drea, no way you stop him. Awesome from Toulon. Absolutely awesome. They look dead and buried 10 minutes ago. And Leinster, well, they just don't make semi-finals easy for themselves.
Time is off.
Yeah, they shouldn't be easy. Semi-finals are never easy. Whether they've managed the last couple of minutes, certainly.
Time is off.
Seeing a different side. Toulon, who's being a bit brave.
Mezu.
Tackle!
Albornoz, Sinzel and Brex, and now it comes out to Jaminet and Dreon for his second score. He will. What a finish that is from Gael Dreon.
And that is how you attack down a 5-metre channel. Brilliant here from Tuisuvu, offload over the top and just feed the speed. Jaminet does the right thing, and he had a lot to do there with that finish. Beautiful step back inside. Ah, what a score from Gael Dreon. He is a nightmare to have to defend, and
that's the hard thing for Dan Lancaster, isn't it? Because as he's coming across, he knows how quick this bloke is. He holds up a little bit more, he goes on the outside of him, but he sees Dan Lancaster just steadies himself, then goes again. In
Glasgow had managed to get the turnover. Toulon looked to hit straight back with Charles Olivon.
Still penalty advantage.
Ben White flung out, and Dreon will go over. Gael Dreon with the immediate response for Toulon.
Bowling away, I believe, and Gael Dreon works really hard off his wing, gets to the open side, and when he has a metre of space, we previewed him before the game, he's a big fend and he has the gas to get into the corner. That's a great finish and a great score for Toulon.
It's this massive pass here, isn't it, from Ben White? It just cuts out about 5 or 6 Glasgow Warriors defender, and Joshie Mackay.
One collapsing under pressure.
Well, a concerning set piece there for Gloucester. And there goes young Oliver Cowie. Ben White floats it out wide to Gael Dreon, and Dreon slipping through the tacklers. And that is a stunning finish. Well, that is his 10th try this season in just his 14th match.
I mean, look,
Matt, you know this better than me, but this one-on-one sidestep in a phone booth, you know, use the fend and then cross the line. He's a sensational finisher. His only problem for him to get captain Six Nations is that he's playing in the same competition as the two Bordeaux wingers, Damien Penaud and Rugby, who are at the moment are the 11 and 14 for France. But look at this. He's just a class act, not the big...
Accuracy not there, but it finds its way to Dréan, and he'll try and do it on his own. All about the bounce of the ball, and it favours the home side man. Gaël Dréan, little moment of magic.
Putting it up, Gaël Dréan. That's why he was drafted in the 2025 Six Nations squad, because of his quality. And look at that, the bounce of the ball, the rugby ball, we all know it can go any which way. What way does it go? Straight into the hands of Dréan. But a lovely chipped chase and gather. That's a bit of a dagger into the Munster heart after coming back with that beautiful try themselves.
Inyoni delighted.
Oh, that's good from Bobigny, and then gets the support. Was that forwards? They play on. Sinclair breaking up to the 22. And the last time Sinclair was going through a run like that, it led to a try for Toulon. And the same has happened again. Gaël Dréan finishes it.
So picking up, spinning, this interplay, the new replacement hooker, spinning out Offland, keeping the ball alive, moving it Sinclair with another line break. His meters today will be through the roof for a prop. But we talk about staying square, hitting inside shoulders. Drouin there, just square onto the ball, just keeping it hard. The defence are going lateral, so he picks on inside shoulders, and he just goes straight through the hole with a bit of leg drive and a hop and a skip.